Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Az Samad. Thanks so much for watching, tuning in to this. Hey Lukman, Hakim, how you doing? Walaikum salam, Wan Muhammad Khairul Anwar Wan Juso. Thanks for tuning in. So, welcome to today. Hey, Mr. Lee in the house. Hello again. So, welcome to my my new, as much as possible regular 3 p.m. ish broadcast where I cover some lesson stuff in English. And so today I'm going to share some stuff I have about jazz blues, B flat jazz blues. So we're going to talk about what chords I use, what scales I use, what arpeggios, just to help you guys if you guys are interested to play some jazz guitar. So if you're watching this, whether you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, please type live and where you're watching this from. If you're watching this live from Kuala Lumpur or live from Singapore or live from Ampang, please write live and where you're watching from. And if you're watching this on the replay, please type replay and from where, because I'm always curious where you're watching this from. And if you're watching this, since you're watching this on my YouTube channel, or if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get informed when there are new videos. And if you're watching this on Facebook, please like my Facebook page and follow. And if you're watching this on Instagram, if I can get this on Instagram, please follow. Lukman has a question. Bro, Az, nak tanya sikit. Kalau macam saya suka music metal, sesuai tak beli hero major skill untuk improve? Metal, yeah, sesuai. Sebab dia actually rahsia jadi hero major skills tu itu untuk faham fretboard aja. So dia tak kisah you main metal ke R&B ke apa semua, it doesn't matter, the style tak kisah. Live from Taman Tan Yu Lai, apa khabar? KY. Pyros Haris, live from Negeri Sembilan. Nice, man, thanks. 8 people tuning in live, I really appreciate it. So let's just get started. Let's show. So this one is actually I'm gonna show you guys a chord progression. It's a jazz blues progression. So the first thing I'll tell you is, in order not to sound rock or pop, you don't play bar chords. If you play bar chords like this, right, it's gonna sound rock or pop or blues. But one of the things you can do is you play a B flat 13. So B flat, A flat, D, G. That makes it sound automatically more jazzy, rather than that's what you do if you want to make it sound bluesy, but you want to make it jazz. This is the first thing you do, this voicing. Okay, B flat 13, 6th fret on the 6th string, 6th fret on the 4th string, 7th fret on the 3rd string, and then 8th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, B flat 13. Now the next thing is that if you've been following me for a while, you might have heard I talk about this concept called CAS, C-A-S, which is chord arpeggio scales. So once you know the chord, the trick is to learn the arpeggio for this. So B flat 7 arpeggio is this: B flat, D, F, A flat, and then B flat, D, F, A flat, and then B flat, D. Okay, that's the arpeggio. B flat, D, F, A flat, B flat, D, F, A flat, B flat, D. So 6, 5, 8, 6, 8, 7, 6, 9, and then first string, 6, 10. And don't worry if you can't catch everything in a single go. You can watch the replay, you can watch the video again and again. So that's the arpeggio. Now if I play it smoothly, now you might wonder what pick movements I'm using. I'm basically trying to do alternate. Most of the time, Okay, there's an economy thing there. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And sometimes I'll do here. I'll do up, sweep, sweep, down, up, down, up. And here I might do down, sweep, sweep, up, down, up. So this one, the B flat, try it here. Up, sweep, sweep. When I go up. But basically it's on a B flat 13 chord. So you want to, whenever I have a 13 chord, I'll use that fingering, one of the fingerings I'll use. So if I move it, let's say if I move it to G13, same if it was in A. So it's the same arpeggio. It's the same arpeggio. And it's really important to find an arpeggio fingering that you like, that's comfortable for you. KY Lee, up till sekarang, I'm more on alternate picking, not so much sweeping. That's fine, that's fine. You know, a lot of people, actually, to be honest, for the longest time, all I did was just alternate. And the sweeping thing is something that came this past few years. You know, I've been checking out people like Frank Gambale and who else? Chris Brooks. So I started getting more into like kind of sweeping because it just feels nicer. But in terms of to start off, I really recommend just getting used to at least alternate. You can see that it's really good for rhythm to be able to do things alternately. It's just like, hey, live from Putrajaya. Hi everyone. Hey Kalimba Hobbyist, welcome back. So happy you managed to. Okay, so that's the arpeggio for that. Okay, B flat for the B flat. So the next chord is E flat. Now if I play it in pop settings or jazz or like rock or blues, I play E flat 7 like this. That's what I would do. I'll play E flat, B flat, D flat, G, B flat. Just a normal bar chord. Okay, 6 8 6 8 and 6 if you want to play the first string. Okay, but if I want to play jazz, I can use this, but I would rather change to this. E flat 9. So E flat 7 with a 9. E flat, G, D flat, F. F is the 9. That's why it sounds like a 9. So when I do like the rhythm, right? 1 2 3. Let me make sure you can see both. Oh, okay. 1 2 3 4. Like that, you know. So I have from here to here. That's what I would be doing. Now the arpeggio for this will be E flat G, B flat D flat, E flat G, B flat D flat. So it's Do Mi Sote, or like 1 3 5 flat 7, 1 3 5 flat 7. And the picking is still the same. It's like kind of the alternate picking kind of thing. Now if I wanted to kind of sweep it a bit, something, I would do there. I would do here, up, sweep, sweep, up, down, up, up. Here, down, 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 up. Here, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. So sometimes when I do the sweep stuff, right, I'm angling it down a bit here so I can, and when I sweep up it's like leaning, it's kind of curving here, leaning to this side a little bit. So that's the difference. So now we have 2 chords from that. Another jazz blues, for a 3-chord blues, later on you're going to find F7 on bar like 1, bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Here, 3-chord blues 9, a 10, 11, 12. So we're just talking simple jazz blues. So if you have the 5, I would do F7, same arpeggio like the E flat 9, but just here. And then the E flat. and then B flat. So you notice that all these three chords is just dominant 7 arpeggios for now. Just dominant 7, no tensions, nothing like that. No 9. I mean, I'm playing 9 here, but I'm not playing the 9 in the arpeggio. That's the first step. So hopefully that makes sense. Does anyone have any questions so far? Can I answer anything about like just this particular topic, just like about the arpeggios and like the fingering, the voicing? So the bars are 1 B flat 7, 2 E flat 9, 3 B flat 7, bar 4 still B flat, 5 E flat, bar 6 E flat, 7 is B flat, 8 is B flat, 9 F7, and 10 is E flat, 11 is B flat 7, 12 is F7. So that's the chord progression. Stable. Is it really not stable? Okay, back. Okay, so once we have those three chords, now I'm gonna actually try to improvise now just using those arpeggios. But one thing I'm gonna do different is that whenever I have the third of the chord, this one for B flat, I am going to slide into it. Or I might, and here I might just bend a bit. Okay, so let me just try to solo that. So I'll do slides into the thirds most of the time. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, I missed some parts. I slowed down a little bit here and there, but I'm trying to stick to just the arpeggios. Okay, that's the main thing there. So now, how do you make it even more jazzy? Is that because all these three chords are just using the same arpeggios, to make it more interesting, you can start using some minor pentatonics. So I would do, and going down, I'm gonna, and here, and here I'm gonna do. Why I do that? Probably I will still stick to that original. Okay, so this is what I would do actually. On B flat, I'll play B flat minor pentatonic. On E flat, I would play B flat minor pentatonic, but instead of all the A flats, I play them into Gs. Okay, and on the F, I just play B flat minor pentatonic. Okay, now having the arpeggios and the minor pentatonic adds a bit more flavor to it. So let's start playing 1, 2. And if you start hearing this, right, you'll notice that every time I add a bit more, I'm not using just one arpeggio, I'm not just using one scale, I'm actually using a combination of them to create interesting melodies. Now, what other things could you do? I'm going to show one more thing for today's session. How can I make it more interesting? Is I'm going to put some blues licks, and I'm going to show you exactly the licks that I like and I overuse. So why am I showing you these ones? Because if I show you, I will have to start learning new ones because you will know the licks I use. All right, so I have to work harder. I learned this from what was it? I think it's a John Scofield interview or something. He said, every time John Scofield had a licks that he would use too many times, he would write it in a song, and after that he had to find new ones because those became the licks, those became songs. So let me show you guys some of the ones I like. I do this one a lot. It's a bit like Robert Johnson-y. So on the B flat, right, I'll play G and D flat. It sounds a bit like train sounds, like. So I do. So if I start soloing right on the B flat, so this sounds very bluesy. That's one thing that I do on the B flat. What other things do I do on the B flat? So on the B flat, right, even though the chord says 7, I actually play the 6 a lot. So I'll do so I play the 6. So then I get show you another lick I do too much. I love it though. I have to show you guys because after this I have to learn new ones. So I'll do this on E flat, on B flat, I'll be like, I do that too much. I love it so much. Do that so if I start doing all those kind of licks right together. So 1, 2. Something like that. Okay. So that's what I wanted to share. I just want to share like some really to me it's kind of basic, but it took me a long time to get this stuff together where it got comfortable to be expressive. So if you take anything from this session, just realize that I'm still thinking of it in very simple terms. I'm thinking of it as I need to know my chord. I need to have a way of playing the chord. I need to have an arpeggio, a way of playing the arpeggio, a good fingering for it that works for me. and then I might have some scales. And for every chord, there'll be an arpeggio and a scale that works for it. And I'm trying to find licks that sound good on it, some blues licks, some things that just sound really, really solid. And I want to be able to play them really comfortably with a lot of conviction. I want to be able to. I need to be able to play them with really good time, with really good tone, and then you can jam out with like a backing track. I wish I had a backing track right now, but I'm using my phone to record a second camera version, because if I do this on YouTube, right, cannot download this video and re-upload it on Facebook and Instagram, but so I have to use the second camera here on my phone. So can't play the backing track though. But the idea is you find your chord, you find the arpeggio, you find your scale, you find some cool licks, you start jamming and putting them together until they sort of flow. It takes time. I wish I could tell you that you're gonna get this within like 23 hours and you'll be a master at the blues or something. I've been playing for such a long time, 24 years, and it's still a process of getting this thing together. And there are things that I don't have in my playing yet that I wanna get into my playing as well. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that's helpful. Does anyone have any questions just to wrap up this session? So hey Lukman, hey Wan, hey Mr. Lee, look, who else? Kalimba Hobbyist, Vigneshwaran. So does anyone have anything you want to ask me related to this, preferably related to this topic? If there's no questions, then I'm going to wrap it up. Maybe just play a few more licks and just wrap it up. Okay, I think there's no questions, so let's just wrap it up. Thanks so much, and watch the replay if you want to get this in, better. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please like a thumbs up, give a thumbs up to this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And see you in the next video. Thank you. Have a great day.